Right then guys, I'm here at the allotment and we got a bit of a disaster. It is definitely blight, and as you can see it is running rife amongst the tomatoes. So what we're going to do is I'm going to pull them all up, save what I can, and just bin the rest. It's horrendous this year, absolutely horrendous. Yeah, I'll show you after. Right then guys, tomatoes are all clear, they just need a bit more tidying up. Got rid of them. We've saved what we could, which is a few, but I think at least double that, if not triple, is gone. But we'll make do with what we got. Right then guys, it's Saturday, it's the 17th of September I think. I'm not too sure, I think it is anyway. We're here at the allotment and we haven't really been here for a while really, another couple of weeks, just because life's busy and stuff. But what a difference it makes. Look at all the weeds again, it's ridiculous, they just keep coming and coming. So this bed's got nothing in, this one's still got the few onions left. This one, so this is where the blight was with the tomatoes, which I'll show you earlier. So yeah, we've cleaned that out now, so we'll get planted in there again, turn it all over and stuff. Flowers are still going great, the poppies and the daisies are fine, so we'll cut a few of them off in a couple of weeks and we'll dry the heads out. Peas are all finished, so they're all dried out, so we'll save the peas that were left on there to for next year. Corn's still going okay. Carrots are doing fantastic, and so is the beetroot, they're doing good. Spring onions, no, they're not spring onions, are they? They're pickling onions, a bit rubbish. I don't know what's happened to them, so we'll get in here, de-weed this now today, see what's going on and plant some more stuff in there. Strawberry bed, I'm hoping to sort most of that out today as well, so hopefully we'll get that done. Parsnips are doing good. Pumpkins, they are just taking over. I don't know if you can really see how big this is, but they've just gone wild. Pumpkins and butternut squash. Now over there, I don't know if you can see, sort of by there it is. There. They've got so big now, they're coming up the side and they're growing across the pallet and they're coming up into the tree line around about here as well. But just to give you some idea, here's one of the pumpkins. He's pretty big. I don't know whether you can see that because of the sun, but yeah, he's pretty big. And we got a couple of them. There's another little one there. There's some butternut squash growing, but we've got some more around here as well. So we've got another couple of big ones there as well. So they're getting to a decent size in all fairness, and there's a couple more through there, which we can't really get to at the moment. But tomorrow we're having a greenhouse delivered. It's a used greenhouse, so we'll see what it's like. But the plan was to have it go here, because I think it's quite big. So I'm hopefully going to get it in here. We'll have to see though tomorrow. Ideally I don't want to move the strawberries again. I may have to move some of the pumpkins and that. But other than that, because of the sun and the houses and things, it's a bit of a nightmare where to put it. But I think that's the best place. What I'm going to do is crack on and I'll show you. Right then folks, here we are at the allotment. I got a bit of a cold at the minute, so please excuse me. Beans are almost done now. We're just leaving the last ones to go to dry out and stuff, and we'll use them for next year, as you can see. Yeah, there's still a few on there, but they're a bit tough now, so we'll leave most of them. Potatoes, they've all finished now. We've still got the ones in these buckets to harvest, but they'll be alright for a couple more weeks. Raspberry plants are doing great. We've had loads of raspberries off these now. As you can see, there's loads dotted about as well, which is fantastic. Haven't really done much else with the decking or the shed. We've been a bit rubbish the second part of this year, so we need to crack on with that early next year now. Shed's fine now. We've got another water butt, which is great. Planted some onions for overwintering and some garlic for overwintering as well. Planted some leeks just because we had some spare, so I've chucked them in. We'll see what happens over winter. I'm not sure if you can grow them, didn't really look into it. corn has really come to nothing this year. We planted it a bit late and everything, but it's not come to much at all. So we'll leave them for a bit longer, see what happens. Rhubarb is all doing fine, and so is the asparagus. Asparagus, do I chop that down now completely, or do I leave it a bit longer? Not sure. Anyone's got any ideas, let me know please. That'd be great. Carrots are doing fantastic, they're growing lovely. The flowers, we're going to get rid of them probably today, harvest what we can, ready for next year so we can attract the bees. But they've done great, really well, so we're happy with them. Beetroots are still coming. We've had loads of beetroots and they're still coming, which is good, so we're still harvesting them. In here we've planted more parsnips, I think, and onions, I think. Oh, I can't remember. Parsnips definitely, and there was one onion we left in, that's right. Parsnips in this one are doing great as well. Now we harvested 2 butternut squash. We only had 2 butternut squash this year, which was a bit disappointing, but the pumpkins are doing great. We've got 6 in total. As you can see, they're quite big. They're starting to yellow off now, and they look great. There's 2 more down there, another 2 there, and 1 just there as well, so that's great. So over the next week, 2 weeks or so, we'll harvest them. We'll use some for carving and some for eating. That way then we can start tidying up, ready for winter really. Strawberries, I don't know if you remember, this was the 3-tier strawberry bed. That's gone absolutely wild, which is great. So that'll be good for next year. And we've saved a few of the other runners from over there. I'm going to get rid of all that then. We've saved a few. Raspberries down here are doing good as well. We've had loads of the autumn ones, and there's loads more coming, as you can see really. So they're doing great, and they're starting to spread, which is what we want as well. So that's good. And the fig tree, I think it's a bit late now for the fig. If anyone's got any ideas, but that's still hanging on in there as well. It's been interesting. Hopefully next year we'll get some decent figs. Hopefully. Yeah, that's about it, and that's gone wild. So that's the plot really, guys, at the minute. There's not much going on. Been a bit rubbish recently with illness and weather and stuff, and just busy, so we haven't really done much. So I want to crack on over the next few weeks, tidying it all up, closing it all down for winter. And what we'll probably do is we can still collect the compost and the wood chips. So my plan is to get some more pallets so we can finish off the raised beds early spring, possibly over winter, depending on what winter's like, and get them all painted up as well. So we'll paint them all up, make them look nice and tidy and stuff, and put the wood chips down really for the pathways to stop some of these weeds coming up, hopefully. But we need to level all this off and stuff as well, so we're going to crack on with that in the next few weeks. But yeah, it's only a short little video just to give you an update, let you know what's going on, and I'll see you soon, guys. Thanks for watching.